Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Rolling Games, and this is our final Starfield stream before we get into Shattered Space, which is actually just probably about 12 hours from now. I woke up again, middle of the night, and I can't go back to sleep. So, we're going to do some main storyline quests and keep it moving and see how far we get some leveled up, so we can be at least somewhat prepared and ready. See what we get into. We are done with this quest line with the Crimson Fleet. I think we're done with this. I you know, you can't drop quests in this game, but I think that is done. Barrett, we have a quest line for. Then we have main quest. I'm about to. Why not, right? These are just picking up powers, so I know it's not that bad. Yeah, these are just picking up abilities right here, and then this is Stroud's mission. Yeah, let's go to Gargan. But this is about Barrett's ex-lover who passed.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we are done. Welcome to Gagarin.
Gagarin. I don't remember how long this quest line is either.
Set it down.
Just check my inventory. While we're here, we can look for some bullets. We gotta start looking at bullets everywhere we go. See where we at with want to sell that. I want to sell that too. Don't want to sell that. Put this away. Yeah, we got a lot of clothes on us, you know. That away. Man, this is dope though. This is pretty cool. I also like the swashbuckler. I don't know why, but what do I have right now? +5? Yeah, we're good on that though. I'm gonna wear the hat. I'm gonna wear the hat. I like the hat. Throwables. What do we got? All these frag grenades. We don't need that. We can take that. Yeah, we're good. You. All right, and then where's Barrett? Only because we're taking him with us, definitely for this journey right here. I need you to empty out.
If you want to head to Gagar, of course. Of course.
Did I just? Yes, I did. Fucking A. We can sell that shit we just took from him. Damn, what's all this? What else did I take from you, Barrett?
Go ahead. We have time. We should go over our evidence, right?
What evidence, bro? We didn't even start the mission. Okay. So heavy shouldn't carry all these weapons. Yeah, it's these weapons that I got. All right, come on, let's go.
Can I help?
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
We're going to take care of it, Barrett.
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes, wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
Okay, let's go talk to this lawyer.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Notorious. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin would show up.
I'm jumping higher.
Expecting us.
You know what I do want to change, actually? I really don't know if I like this backpack thing. I mean, it's alright, but you know that super jump, I actually don't like that.
Well, well, well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it out here. We have work to do, don't we?
Let's discuss Irvin's case.
Down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Irvin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
Why didn't Irvin defend himself?
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid.
We need to clear Irvin's name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
All the money I spend? We could find more evidence.
In order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
We don't have any other evidence?
Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Point us to the mine where Irvin was assigned to work, please.
That's where you come in. I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part. Besides the Foundry records, there also might be something in Irvin's apartment. If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Let's... This is your investigation anthem. Let's search Irvin's apartment. It might have documents from Hephaestus.
Makes sense to me.
You've been hanging on to that old apartment this whole time, Barrett?
Yeah, it was easier to not bother with it. Not like it's worth anything in this economy anyway.
I hope you still have the key.
I have it. Figured maybe I'd sell it while we were here anyway. May as well, right?
Hopefully, that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
I should still have the key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure. Irvin's old apartment isn't far from here. I doubt there's much in there, but it's good to check.
No, it's over there.
I should still have... Yep.
Thank you for the jam. That's my jam. What is a mining town?
You ever read about the early history of spaceflight? So political. So familiar sometimes.
Monument is dedicated to the many intrepid explorers who risked their lives so that humanity could one day find a home among the stars.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new phones.
Most of these corporate clowns won't even show their face at Lizzie's. We're not supposed to leave the canyon.
They probably never intended for... Irvin's old apartment. Here, use this key. Find anything helpful to the case, Captain?
We just got in
I
here.
get why he wanted me to look after his plants. No windows, insufficient power for proper lamps. Oh, he must have been miserable. No wonder he wrote so much. Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal.
Acquire its computer. baño. A crappy ass restaurant. What the hell? Is how he's living? What the fuck?
Well, I'll be. If you ever doubted Irvin's genius, look at all this. Still chugging along 20 years later.
This is ridiculous. Wait, you mean this place is 20 years old? Alien cactus.
Hold on. Is that what I think it is? Irvin didn't live here for long, but he certainly had a lot of junk here. I had no idea.
Reminders. Finalize apartment purchase. Sign anniversary gift to Barrett. Meet new coworker at the bar. Right here. Work. Receive mine. You will receive a mine assignment, and your foundry pass goes soon. Yeah, just got me a new assignment already with Sarah. If you can do it till you return home, we should always Barrett. Proprietor that seems to have recently emerged near the new Hephaestus mine. I'm assigned to work with Dr. Helgi Hawkson. Okay, application submitted to Town Hall. Application ID Irv 291. Check the application status. Yeah. Oh, save done.
Aha! Will you look at that? If we go to Town Hall, I bet we can get a copy of that hunting license.
Irvin.
Is that Irvin's employment contract? Let me see. No idea where mine H363 is, but we could search for it at the Foundry database. All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Those are solid leads.
Much better than liquid or gas leads. That much is evident. It was a bit strange going through Irvin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but nothing. What's that you have there? A plant?
I like it. It's beautiful.
Beautiful and resilient, as extremophile plants tend to be. Although this self-sustaining habitat dish gets some of the credit. I bet it could survive without care for a long time.
What's the story behind this plant?
I'm not sure. It might not even be a plant. It might technically be a fungus. But there's probably a reason why Irvin tried his best to keep it alive. When we get back home, I'll go through some of his research notes. It might tell us something more about this plant. Hopefully it's not poisonous.
I don't think that's going to help with the case.
No, maybe not. But it helps me. Irvin was the last person to handle this plant. It mattered to him. No matter how the case goes, this warms my heart. I didn't expect to find it, but I love that I did. In any event, I'll go through Irvin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple, yet refined. What do you think of Harvey?
To be honest, I'm not a fan. Okay, what you name it? It's whatever you want.
I think I just did. And his name is Harvey. Okay, the three of us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve.
All right, Harvey. Let me check this real quick. All right.
Aha. Open. The suspense is killing me.
Let me just not walk. Let me not get distracted and start walking to random other buildings. So I'm definitely gonna finish this with Barrett. Well, you know, I'm just gonna keep Barrett along. But after this quest line, I'm switching Barrett out. It's gonna be what's her name, Aja, because I do want to take her to the var'ruun house.
Well, this town hall has seen better days. Hopefully that public access computer is still working.
Town hall. Mining contract machine. Your extractor permit is still valid. You do not. Yes, that's mine. Service application right there. Well, FS's mining corporation. Such proof. Effective.
So, the hunting license was sponsored by Hephaestus after all. Ellie will be very interested to see this.
Garen was the one industry city for a long time. Now,
There's the town hall computer. See if there's any way to search the database. You know that admin passcode you got from the cyber runner? I wonder if that will work here. Worth a try.
The Terra Brew kiosk still...
Standard Best, Hephaestus Mining Corporation, Sister Mining Corporation, Mandala Mining. I don't know what that means.
busted. I swear, last time that...
Coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Irvin thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right?
Let's go search the abandoned mine for incriminating documents now. What are we looking for?
Essentially any documentation that screams, Irvin isn't guilty, we made it up.
All right, let's go.
I guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out.
Use my account. Get a passcode from an employee. Oh, this guy right here?
Are you selling something or what? I'm not buying though, so... Not now. Trying to hide myself to go back to work.
Wait, what? I'm supposed to rob you?
You lost her waiting for somebody?
Just head over there. This is the mine right here. All the way over there. Think that a monster, the beast in
Careful.
here? We did read a
This
report.
place was shuttered 20 years ago, but it might have new tenants now.
Definitely should have brought some ammo. That was 30. Was that 39? Oh, that was 14. Yeah, should have definitely bought some ammo.
Whoa, looks like they left a lot of stuff intact when they shuttered this place. I wonder if they were in a hurry or if it was just...
Thing is huge.
This isn't for some wild alien pie recipe, is it?
Aliens came in here and murdered them? Like, do they know this body's here? Khan's building key. Available now for colony war veterans. You can't get a cybernetic arm in this game, right? I don't think so.
This looks promising. This looks like administration. Company records. Bingo.
See what we got. Approved by Bethesda employee. Oh, this person too. That's the person that was also named and mentioned. Simon terminate local predator. Says that the healthy environmental impact study. Okay. Helgi. That the environmental impact study, which is incorporated in several upcoming land acquisitions. Okay. Memos. Decommission. Bethesda's ordered the immediate closure of this mine and all others in the area, even though we are at peak extraction and efficiency. Mine will be sealed in standard fashion. All equipment related to the extraction is to be left behind. Dr. Hawkson quit. Helgi unexpectedly quit today, citing ethic violations on a planetary scale. Irvin's contract is over. After your contract is over, no more predators or any wildlife have been found at the mine. It's a miracle. First year. If Rear 1 is complete, we are now full production. Site is expected to be fully depleted. Okay. Oh, they're going backwards. Welcome, Urban. That's how Urban to kill one of the main predators that had left the area for weeks. He will assist Dr. Haley Austin, who's studying the street predator behavior. So he's been working with this doctor. Dr. Haley was assigned to the mine. So time 6 months in phase 2, we have penetrated subsurface layers of slime and biomass below the top layer of materials and have full local access. Gases are escaping to the bacterial layers at a high rate, higher than previous mine in this biome. What is up, Merc? How good to see ya. But that has assisted in reducing the amount of biomass Dr. Hodgson is investigating.
All right. Now let's go find Irvin and Helgi's lab stations.
Is all that was in here? Foreman log. Still recovering from the collapse. A full death toll is unknown at the moment, but currently there are 13 confirmed dead. I'll be consulting the head geologist. Okay. Nothing up but the bills, yo. Speaking straight facts, man. Yeah, that my job had the game on for the first time ever. My job for some reason had an NFL game on. I don't know why. Nothing important was happening. I think what were the Bengals Panthers today? I kept laughing because I kept thinking about what you were talking about yesterday. It is so dark. I guess we're
using it anymore, so why not?
I guess we're going in there relying on this damn pistol. So we got with all our stuff, 50-50. It's not necessarily a bad thing. What is this? No. Iron. Yeah. Put that in our back pockets. Aluminum, sure. The fuck is that? Alright. Probably wasn't smart to hit it, but you know. Just being a man. Nickel. Shit. Wrong one. Nah, yeah, I feel you, man. Irvin Madani, visiting expert in xenobiology, account is deactivated. Experiment result. They're not going to like what I have to say. Apex Predator. Irvin, if I've included your analysis in my paper, which I sent to the main office, thank you for helping me collect and analyze the data. Seriously hope this makes a difference. So, the data tells the troubling story. Could the microbial colony network be poisoned by the chemicals from these mines? Did this cause a global collapse?
It was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators. So, they ruined the ecosystem here, and it had nothing to do with Irvin. This is it. This is what Ellie needs to see. Lights are on down here at least. That's good.
Oh, that scared yo, that scared the shit out of me. Yo. Oh, that actually made my heart jump.
Yes.
Shit.
That sort of internal structure is common to biological organisms like that.
Oh, that actually made my heart jump. Damn, that was weird. I didn't like that. DD, what's going on? Don't break the PC. I did the expert level. Can I do this? Hell yeah. DD, it's good to see you. Thank you for returning. Come on, Barrett. Gotta keep you out there for, buddy. Sixty hours? 60 hours? No way. 60 hours? I mean, yo, more power to you, but 60 hours? What's 60 hours? What is that? That's 60 hours, that's what? 9 hours a day? Oh, that's 9 hours a day. Oh, that's 9 hours a day, 5 days. That's not bad. 9 hour shifts, 5 days straight. Right? No, 9 times 5 is 45. What the fuck am I saying? 12-hour shifts? We're doing 12-hour shifts? Because you guys, like, a lot of you guys have been rolling into my channel lately, like, and I've been meeting you guys, but I've been noticing it's like different times, and a lot of you guys are telling me, hey, I'm at work and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh my God. But also different time zones count.
I know it's not uncommon for them to leave all this equipment behind in a rush.
What the fuck is this? It's in the fucking walls. $10-hour shifts? Okay. Oh, 6 days a week? 6 days a week, 10-hour shifts. Do you do it's damn, what are you, a firefighter? Is it like so do you like how many days off do you get? And is there like are you working a certain amount of days and then 9 hours, 6 days a week. So is it like you're doing certain amount of like you work a certain amount of days this week and then you're off like what the next, like you get a week off right after?
The evidence we found so far is compelling. But let's cross-reference it with the other terminals just to be sure.
Week off, what's that? Ha! To go for Sunday, Monday, okay. Yeah, I don't even want to say my schedule now. I mean, you guys already figured my schedule. I am off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. But to be fair, right, my job on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays is almost like there's almost no money to be made on those days. So it's like, why am I even there? And me working the extra days, I just get taxed. It just gets taxed on my check. It's almost as if I work less. Damn it.
Can I carry that for you?
I wish you could choose to store it in the Eagle, but I understand why you can't. What's going on now? Why do I did not sell the weapons. That's what happened. I did not sell the fucking weapons.
Okay. Let's keep looking around.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, that's a good schedule. I like how, they didn't even give this alien a name. It's just called an adult pest.
Whoa, that was messier than I thought it would be.
I think he's hopping back. Maybe that's when he worked overtime. Yeah, you know, like that's a little bit queen. Oh man. Bag grenade did nothing. That's crazy. A lot of them down here. Yeah, they're saying adult, but Barrett, shoot. They're saying adult, but you know how different sizes. They're very small adult right there. Yo, you see that? Look how many shots I just put in him. My aim is crazy. This pistol is just like, I think it's, I gotta be up in their face. Nah, yeah, there was one time like did an overtime at my job. And this is when I used to work 6 days a week. Saw my check after 6 days, and then they just happened to give me a 3-day weekend. I worked those 3-day weekend. Luckily it was Thursday through Sunday. I saw the money we pulled that day, and I was like, wow, let me just skim my days down because there was no point. I was barely, I didn't make over what I made. Okay. Good on that. All right, we got another thing here. No. Yo, what the fudge cakes? Oh, right here. It was a 4-hour day, and then you had weekends off, right? Well, at least mostly Sunday. So witnessing numerous ethical violations and have Bethesda I quit. This is my 180th report about the severity of the situation. But Bethesda is doing in these mines will cause the biome to become unstable in the short term and will ruin our environment permanently in the long run.
Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. And Hephaestus just ignored him.
All right, we do. All right, trade authority when we get back. Trade authority when we get back. I want to loot the queen. It's her down there. Any reason to go further down? Probably not. Oh, that's it? You just got tissue? Damn, that's actually a bad idea. Oh, attacking customers, everything. That's a sexy schedule though. Friday, Monday through Thursday. That's amazing. That's almost school.
None for me, thanks.
But you know, like, you know what's one thing about working weekends that I don't mind? I spend a lot less money. And then weekdays, I'm here doing this. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm doing this. Angry adult. Angry. There's a lot more. Where are they all coming from? You did bass fishing guide service? Excuse me? You out there in chancletas and jean shorts by the water? That's sweet. I don't know if he's being. I don't know. Is he being what's that? Is he patronizing him? Didi, you patronizing him? Damn, that sounds amazing. Actually, that sounds fucking crazy. Still have it or no? The boat. 36,000. Oh my god. Travel during tournaments. Okay. Oh shit, you know I gotta realize what time does Starfield no, how big is Shattered Space? So I gotta find out. Travel doing tournaments for we thought you did tournaments too? What? Do you still have your boat? What? Oh, you were living. Fuck are those? Oh, they getting at it? Oh yeah, those birds are fucking them up though. Oh, here comes more. It's a battle for the skies. I had one customer and gamed all night. What? Welcome outdoors. I'm saying I can't fish for shit.
What can I help you with?
Barrett, where are you?
You should check in with it. Let's see if I don't know if people still curse Irvin's name around here.
It's okay for just a motor. Damn, it's really like that, huh? It's really like, not to say day by day, but almost day by day.
If there's any resentment left,
It's pretty wild. Oh, yes. How big is Shattered Space? So at least I could give a proper time. I mean, I'll definitely probably start streaming like 11:30, and then no, I want to start when it's downloaded. It starts at 11 a.m. I think that's when the download starts. That's only be like 15 gigs. Okay. So it won't take long.
Look.
Trade Authority. Put down, Ryan. Don't care.
The Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
Let's
Ellie's
give
going.
you.
I might have some room in here. Let's see.
We were in a lake during the storm. I think they expect you to just keep on going through that, right?
We should go over our evidence, right?
Reliant Medical. Reliant Collectibles. No.
You want to know what I think about all?
Do they sell ammo here?
Citizens buying up the town? No comment.
I heard this story about a kid who was walking and he fell through the catwalks.
I don't think I can buy bullets here, guys.
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges. That's for
Black ice. Yeah, black ice. There's a Keenan spiel. There's a Keenan Peele skit about black ice. That's very funny to me. But one, I never been fishing. Two, you guys lived. Shit.
Nice to finally be getting some new neighbors.
That's pretty awesome. Me, I'm a city boy.
Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back, Detective.
Turn this evidence in.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it.
Oh, you can't sit and talk?
Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
You could tell her
Okay,
about it. It's
someone
your
better
case.
tell me. Come on.
We found the coordinates to Irvin's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, pew, pew.
Barrett, please.
You should have seen the plants in there, too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem. Helgi isn't an ideal witness at all. He was our star witness the first time, and he never showed up. Plus, he's got a reputation around town. After he quit, he went a bit weird.
Oh, I can handle a bit weird. I know the captain can too.
Clearly. But the judge might feel differently. It might be worth finding some character witnesses too while you're looking for him.
Did he lose his mind, the doctor?
I'm glad you're taking it in stride. It's just, for a case with this much science, we need the man who wrote the claims to back them up. Maybe even explain it in layman's terms.
Gargan is a huge look
ask
around.
Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
Man, put a bullet to his back. I mean, put a gun to his back. He'll be a witness. He gonna witness something. Password from employee. I think I have to pickpocket that employee, so I can't.
I'd kill for an ice-cold boom pop right now.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hawkson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking
My check.
about.
You're absolutely right. That is one issue I never was able to fix on my settings. I don't know how to fix that. We're looking at for someone named Helgi. Does the name Irvin Madani sound familiar?
No, not really. I mean, there's Irvin the Slaughterer and Irvin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
Do you treat a lot of mine workers?
I treat anyone who walks in my doors, if I'm able to.
We're looking for someone named Helgi.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
We're working with Ellie Yankton on a court case. It's good for a cause. It's for a good cause. Did Helgi ever talk about working for Hephaestus?
Only every single time I see him. But listen, I don't have time to chat.
Huh? Oh, I know how to fix it. I just don't know what causes it, you know? We're working with Ellie Yankton on the court case.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
Would you vouch for Helgi's character?
If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
That's not what we're after.
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best.
I think we're good.
I need to get back to my work now, if
I don't got no medical issues, right? Nope.
you don't mind.
Come on, Clint. Yo, this Clint, what does he have? Clint's collectibles. I wonder if he has bullets.
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
Nice to meet you, Clint. I'm just gonna look around if you don't mind.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
Show me what you got for sale.
Let me just bring that.
Yes, he does.
If you're looking for something
Do you know
special,
anyone named
just
Helgi? Trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
How much did he... When did you see him last?
I've seen him around, but never in one place, except when he needs money. I offered him a job, but he showed up to work drunk one day and I had to let him go. I don't have any ill will toward him. Sure, the credits I'd like to have back, but only because it'll mean he's gotten his life together.
We're hoping to get him to be a witness in a case.
I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
You'd better tell me what I want to know, or things will get ugly for you.
Easy there. I didn't say no yet.
I know you'd like to help me if you could. Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
but
Better think carefully about your next answer.
I'm
Oh,
not
shit!
scared of you.
Sorry, that's your... Try asking Delito. I had an incident with Helgi the other day, and security brought us both in for questioning.
Would you vouch for Helgi's character?
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
I'm sure it's all one. I'm sure you borrow from him too.
Me? Borrow from Helgi? Not that I recall.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness, given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Alright, what about you, Deltos? EC security.
Ah, tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
Good argument for me. Corporates at least just drain people dry and move on to the next meal. If If you're looking for some new crime sets to investigate, I'm happy to oblige. Get no argument from me. Corporations are leeches. Yeah.
Leeches feels a bit strong. Maybe if they didn't pay their taxes and help repair the catwalks. They're an added annoyance to my day, though, that's for sure. But look, I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me or one of my officers. We're always around.
Do you know anyone named Helgi trying to find him?
If you need to file a report on him, please use the computer there.
How long would that take?
5 to 10 business days.
What?
Now please, move on.
I'm working with Ellie Yankton.
Good. She could use their help. She would agree that following procedure by filing their report is your best option, legally.
Hey, I have an idea. Quick huddle. Excuse us, folks. Important detective business here.
You're gonna tell me you committed a crime, aren't you?
Okay, I got an idea. That terminal probably has reports on persons of interest. If you don't mind distracting the chief for a while, I can dig into the system and see if there's any clues.
I can do that.
Great. Just talk to the chief and exercise that gift of gab.
Hey, how you doing?
Like I said before, if you need to file a
Like
report
I said
on
before.
him, then please use their computer.
Yeah, I suck, don't I, right? I suck at persuading. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I just wanted to talk to you.
That's not going to happen. Hey, you doing?
Oh, I'm good, officer. I'm just having trouble finding the report section.
Maybe I should come over there and help you.
No, that won't be necessary, officer. The report's already been filed. Thank you.
Yo, I failed that too. Like, I failed that. Like, what is going on with me? I'm saying a resident was found drunk and throwing garbage at a building for nearly 3 hours. What? That's who the nobody stopped him for 3 hours, had to drag him back to his apartment down in the lower levels. Citation was given for a drunk and disorderly, although he was most orderly on the way home. Can't give half a fine though.
So, I really don't think I'll be holding on to the property for long. If you know anyone who's interested...
I don't know anyone offhand, but I'll put their word out.
Thanks. It's a pretty good property, all things considered. Just no windows.
Shooting her.
So,
we're a little
were
cordial
you
than
able to
that.
find anything?
Helgi lives down in the lower levels.
He must have fallen on hard times. Not surprising, given all that he's had to endure. Let's hope he's in the mood to talk.
We gotta convince this motherfucker to testify now.
Sometimes I hide outside the door to listen for.
Did I climb on a wire? Yeah, you look like a Helgi. Barrett, where's Barrett? Oh.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company.
How much
a
longer?
long time ago.
Should be
Ring
12
any
hours
bells?
from now I'll be playing.
Irvin, yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to stay up
Biologist,
all the way till then.
hunter. Yeah,
Probably definitely have to take a
remember
nap,
him.
get some breakfast.
Why? Who are you?
But by 12 hours from now, even less, probably a little less than that, I should be playing it. I think it released for me at 11 a.m. We want to discuss something you two worked on. We just need to talk for a moment. You clearly need help. Maybe we can work something. We want to discuss something you two worked on.
Then find a history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Irvin was Barrett's husband. We're just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
Barrett's right. We're the only ones who can set the record straight. We know about Hephaestus and how you tried to warn them about the collapse of the ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too.
Alright, don't be a dick.
Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Ellie Yankton reopened the case.
Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
We got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify it's valid. All right, here we go. Let's try.
I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Dr. Kayla said it. You talked about Hephaestus a lot. Clearly, this is bothering you.
Yeah, been a thorn in my side, back and foot for 20 years. Maybe it's time I just pull it out.
Excuse me? Scientifically, you have a duty to report to, so we can understand how this ecosystem works. You're letting Hephaestus getting away with this? This has to bug you.
Damn right it does. I just didn't think there was a way to challenge them. I haven't agreed to anything yet. Here's my thought. The case you have is the same as before. There is no guarantee you will win. And I don't want to get myself killed over a verdict that won't actually change anything. So no, I won't testify for you. Count me out of your plans.
Okay, we get it. You don't have to testify. But if I could ask for one favor, Ellie could use some help with the defense. Any information you can give her. Records, proofs, things to help lay out the science.
Fine. I can do that. I can get her in touch with a colleague. Someone who can verify whatever evidence you've got. Miss Yankton can even call them as a witness. Might even help your case. You'll have an expert reading my notes, and not a drunk.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Damn it, guys. I don't have the gift of gab. No, we gotta go to Shatters. I want to raise my persuasion, but I just want to make sure we have enough good combat levels, so I can do some damage when we're in. Barrett, save your ass again. I just want to make sure we have enough combat skills when we get to var'ruun.
Having Helgi testify would have been nice.
Is it out yet? Nah, it comes out at 11 a.m.
Something he's not comfortable with.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
One and only, welcome.
Well, we've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Ugh, I hate this game. Just give me the bad news first.
The bad news. Helgi declined to be our witness. But the good news is he's going to refer a colleague to testify on his behalf. That means confirming the scientific veracity of every document we've gathered, and challenging any ringers the defense hires to dispute it.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about any character assassination. And having an independent party examine the data isn't the worst idea either. I'm going to view this as a win.
Please.
Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
You've done a pretty decent job gathering evidence for this case.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I am cautiously optimistic we can win this case.
Hopefully that's
Optimism is good, especially from you, Ellie.
The main thing is we'll be able to clear Irvin's name. Of that, I have no doubt. As for charging Hephaestus with a crime and clearing Helgi, that's more of an uphill battle, but I'll see what I can do. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private.
Look at the camera shot. I want to steal this guy's passcode, but I can't pickpocket the... I feel like... that person can help me out a lot, but I just can't, can't pickpocket them, I think.
Wow, we actually did it. Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
Pretty cool way to confirm. I'm happy for you, Barrett.
Thanks. I was trying not to be too optimistic about our chances, because that's when a cosmic reversal kicks in. But I think it's okay in this case. We've already proven Irvin's innocence, and I trust Ellie to explain it.
I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese.
Damn, that sounds good.
Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too?
Yo,
but if I can
what time
be
is it?
serious for a moment, thank you.
Yo, it's chili
Couldn't have
dogs
done
and
this
buffalo
without
wings
your help.
at 1:50 in the morning. Crazy. Anything for a friend.
That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Perhaps Harvey had a preference on where to go next.
You know what? He just might. But it's probably best you chart the course. Harvey doesn't do well with things that require hands.
Whatever's next, I'm glad that I have you with me.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barrett, we have certainly been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so.
Don't make this weird.
Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Some people change this forever. I'm not sure where this is going. Some people change this forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Living life to the fullest is a gift. Many people never get that opportunity. I don't comprehend any of this. Barrett, are you okay? Did you eat something weird? Many people never get that opportunity.
You're right. The variables involved are beyond human understanding. Being born in the right time, the right place, so much is beyond our control. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
I must be fortunate then.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Oh, I will value our friendship forever, Barrett.
There's nothing more important to me in the entire universe, my friend. Got a moment? Let's catch up.
You got more to fucking say, bro?
I can't imagine how hard it was to be under all that pressure. A leader knows that protecting regular folk is not just a responsibility, but a privilege. And I'm proud to call you...
Appreciate that, Barrett, but I only did what had to be done.
Modest, too. They're gonna make a statue out.
All right, I think he's just saying it.
Nerves. If he had gotten...
They're just talking about the Crimson Fleet thing. The God over the punk, I have no regrets.
Good. He deserved what he got for what he did and for what he would have done. And if they regroup after all this, they'll be weaker next time. All thanks to you.
The Crimson Fleet will never recover from this. They'll be more desperate. It could be more dangerous.
Maybe,
yeah, that's
maybe
true.
Not. But one thing's for certain. Things could have been a whole heck of a lot worse right now. And it's okay to feel good about it.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. We're done talking. Guys, where we're moving on to. We can get a couple powers, actually. Yeah, let's get a couple powers, and then what's this one with yeah, Shroud. Yeah. Let's get some new abilities. I mean, I like the one I have where it just makes people levitate. I barely use it too. I never really found myself using the abilities too much. I wonder if that's going to be a skill tree if you think about it. Because I never got to an expansion in like Skyrim or Fallout. So I don't know if they give you a whole new skill tree to work on. Because we're not even fully done with this one.
Initiating battle sequence.
That one or that one?
Didn't even feel that one.
All right, that's a I think it is the other one. Let's see what this is. Who's this?
I don't take photos of people. Sorry.
What the?
Oh, what the? Oh, you nearly scared me to death. I never encounter anyone while I'm out here.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find photos for a contest. It was either this or another Chunks Bowl. If you like this place, then you might also like the last place I was at.
Well, the last place you were at. I actually don't think it's this one either. No. think that's it over there. Yep, I think that's it. So many damn rocks. Damn. Power on all. Tier 1. All right. Let's see. 2 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4. The only reason I kind of want to raise this because this raises both pistol and, you know. Yeah, that way both my pistol and machine gun are being leveled up. So now we can do these two. I gotta do more kills with electric weapons, and then look at all this shit. Look how much stuff we're gonna be doing this on var'ruun, in Shattered Space. Where the entrance?
I'm fairly certain that I can't sweat any more than this. Oh. I hate this shit. Got new power. Let's go here. Oh wait, what's the power though?
powers. Manipulate gravity, propel. Okay. It look like fields intense low gravity and behold the planet's true power. What? Anti-gravity field, gravitas. Oh, dash.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Till Wednesday.
Never get tired of that.
Why is that? You're off?
Hello,
Wait, what?
Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. Happy to talk if you're inclined. We'd love to talk. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all
This
its
space Jehovah's Witness. It's nice to encounter someone peaceful.
Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping.
It's hard not to feel something profound traveling. The only marvel is how many credit it costs to keep my ship running. I'm gonna say that.
I sympathize with that. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Okay, that was random.
Landing gear is ready.
Dude, why you gotta wait till Wednesday?
Time to land this puppy.
We arise on planets when the right conditions are met. There's a beauty in such persistence.
It's fucking foggy. I can't see shit out here.
Incoming.
Oh, next time you're home. I think that's it over there. I think I see it. Yeah, that's it over there. Damn it. Not only Not only did they kind of just, you know, not include a lot in these planets, but like the terrain. And that's it. we go. But this wasn't fun, yo. The hell is it? Oh. That didn't it look like there was one forming right down there? Oh my goodness, I do not this. Like, what's the point of that thing? That mechanic? How many more? 2 more? Fucking 2 more. 3 fucking more. Alright, and then we get to this guy. Hopefully it's daytime.
Let's see what's on this ball.
Hey, look, it's right there, actually.
Who wants to raise?
I gotta figure out how armors work so I can avoid frostbite and all that junk. Temple of Chi. And it's sliding on ice. Like, what's wrong with my armor? What am I wearing that it can't deal with thermal? Oh, the backpack can't deal with thermal. Like, come on. Come on, let's this stupid shit on the road. That was a quick one. Okay. I'm just so excited for the whole spectral aspect of Shattered Space. When those people, they died in the explosion, but it's like almost that their spirit still around. And you know, var'ruun is gonna take that. They're gonna drive that joint all the way. Send star stuff. Is that what that thing says? Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of human, alien, and starborn. What does that even mean? Spend time and glimpse the future, seeing the past, someone will walk, and the words they may say. What? How did that work?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, there's two more. Yeah. Also, guys, Tuesday
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Tuesday I will be playing Shattered Space more towards the day. At nighttime it's going to be first horror game of the month. So be sure you're subscribed, have notifications on to be able to check that out. Know when I'll be live streaming our Shattered Space adventures. Shit. The hell? Oh, I was gonna say, it looked like it was another quick one. Is it about speed? Is that what this whole thing is about? One more. Some more go to. I think we should be Gucci.
Suit is fully engaged. Ready for anything.
Wow, that actually looks really cool from here. I thought I was going into a clear area, but no, the rocks just loaded in. It's very like silverish. Is it out yet? It releases 11 a.m. Eastern on my time. So like about 9 hours from now. Oh shit. Shit. Going on, Andre? Did I say 9 hours? Oh yeah, 9 hours. Jeez. All right. So, actually, before we go to Stroud, I would like to... Where's my ship? I want to train my partner. Give me the artifact. Give me the artifact.
Where's Captain?
I know you wanted to talk.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat.
All right, I actually don't want to hear all this.
Yes, exactly. I only wish. Apparently...
I expected you to support my decision.
Then you were mistaken.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
I
can't condone the release of unproven micros too. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know if I'm convinced. You're right. I should have recommended them.
Unfortunately.
Okay, there we go.
Thankfully.
I feel that I let you down, Sarah.
You haven't let me down. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry if...
You did. You jeopardized the relationship. Why so serious? Hey, I don't know. It's 1 and 2, almost 3 in the morning. I don't know. It's just you see it on my face. I apologize. You.
Ahoy, Captain! I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
Certainly not like anything I've done before. I'm starting to think I should have kept my day job. The pay isn't great, but the people are alright.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo.
I definitely do.
You have certainly
most
become
certainly
a vital
do.
part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you ask me, I assume you feel like you don't. Fitting in is overrated. You're certainly very unique.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment.
It's not about
or
bitch.
an
Yes, it's a
attempt to avoid
compliment.
the question. I will assume the
You're
former.
right. I suck with women.
I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
You don't seem to be bothered by your past. Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for me. I'm sure you did what you had to do.
Yes,
Well, that's it.
exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me.
Can Vladimir
lack
survive?
His charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Trust me, you have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going.
Come on, that you know.
I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you.
I don't care what anybody
I
says.
know
I made
this
her blush.
seems Trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Nope. I don't think what you're saying is childish.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet.
No, you just killed
I wanted
somebody.
to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
And now you owe me one. It was clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was.
Hey!
And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Talk to me.
I would like a chance to talk to you.
Oh, you want to talk about a lot now? You want to really...
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice?
I couldn't bring myself to side with the pirates. If I had to pick sides, I'm going with the bigger guns. Since the fan didn't really give me much of a choice today. There were moments where I had my doubts. I couldn't bring myself to side with
I
pirates.
can respect that. I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent. Did getting that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all? It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them.
Delgado got what he deserved. I'm glad he's dead.
Well then, no ambiguity there. It would be foolish to think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there.
Yeah. No, Merc. No. What's the opposite of a silver lining? You're great at finding those. If they're reorganized, we'll be waiting. There will always be people desperate enough to resort to piracy. You can see deal with it from here. I had enough.
I would say you have done more than enough. For now, you should enjoy your hard-earned victory. You have done a service for all of the settled systems.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Shut up. All right, no, wait, come here.
It is a relief to know.
Oh my gosh, you want to
this
talk about
diseased
everything I've done
creature is
lately?
the right way to do it?
Someone said he was a race, that they say.
I can understand that line of thinking, but even when talking about a species like the Terramorph, this decision means the Terramorphs will remain a threat for years to come, if not longer. And that is assuming it works at all.
We'll have to agree to disagree on this. I see your point. Maybe you're right.
It is too soon to know, and at least something is being done. Any effort is better than none. I will say, though, that I am glad you convinced them to destroy the Lazarus plant.
I wouldn't be able to sleep knowing it was still out there.
Terramorphs are enough of a worry on their own. The idea that they could appear anywhere, at any time.
How am I going to learn from my mistakes if I don't make
know
them?
That this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
Both women there, right?
Hello.
Are you ready to head back out?
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
All right, now what do you have? Let's see.
Have my attention. I am all.
Oh, you got no weapons, girl? Wait, does she really have no weapons on her?
So, yes.
What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm about to give her some shit. She can have this. Yo. That just takes up too much space for her. That's the only thing. I want to give her the machine gun. She'll look so sexy carrying out a minigun.
Yeah, what is it?
What is it? I keep.
Take that. You could take that because she does have melee skills.
Until next time.
She would wreck everything. Like, I feel like she'll even like fuck up a quest line or two just having that. All right, we're going to Walter.
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway. I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Where's the other kid? The kid that wears the hat. Isn't he part of House var'ruun, or is there only her? This kid. What is he? Is he House var'ruun
You
too?
never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Are you ready to set off?
I'm ready. Let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to Neon Guys, I will be right back. Thank you so much for the likes. Be right back. We're back. Frowned upon by local authorities and Sarah.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
It's a smell of desperation, exploitation, and addiction.
Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
I could just run ahead of you, right? I hope so. I don't.
Keep moving. The scanners won't hurt you.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
She said, did a bounty on me?
Quit staring.
Ah, man. Instant sensory overload.
Oh, you know what we should get here as well? Bullets. Where are the guns?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Everybody insists Dev was telling me all about it.
Yeah? Yeah? Well, then let me... You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on.
So I guess something so good is illegal.
Hey, I never said stole. You. Look, let's stop playing games. We both... Always happy to...
Wait, so he has, does he fence shit too?
All right, buzz off. Busy.
That's one guy. Neon Technical.
There is little question that region has some influence here.
No.
I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
We've got you covered. Our trained and certified physicians are always to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetics.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Okay, geez.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs? Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
We didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it
Move.
is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Yeah, so I know who you are and how many people work for you next to nothing.
I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out its gifts equally. We are literally in a tower, standing above the streets of the city. The metaphor isn't lost on me.
And do something about it. You're rich, you can help. Self-awareness doesn't make you right. People are suffering below.
Yes, they are. But my company comes first to me. Family is often an empty word in corporate culture, but I believe in it. If you belong to Stroud Eklund, we will take care of you. But that is where my sympathies end. I wish I could say I was a better person than that, but I'm not.
In a world where we cannot control everything, providing for and protecting our families sometimes has to be enough.
That's the neon ultra-competitiveness talking. Don't let her fool you. She moves mountains for others all the time.
If my partner is done undermining my position, why doesn't he tell me just how you two met?
Merely pointing out your finer qualities, Issa. And my colleague here is from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Now about our business here.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
The Astro Lounge public place, lots of security holes.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar case, the Astro Lounge, got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Alright, thanks for the credits.
I missed you.
Aw.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
That's good. They both own the company, have a good relationship.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
Yo, who the fuck you think you're talking? Yo, these security here? I'm gonna bullet in all of them. Yo, the head bobbing is.
It's time to party.
Welcome to the Astral Lounge.
Hey, look, my mom and dad. Mom is a party animal. So last episode was it when I found them here? I'm like, I hope you guys are not doing Aurora, and dad is like, absolutely not, and the mom is like, probably not.
Do you have room for one?
Can I get you
You
something?
got a whole steak here and all that. Some sliders.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Definitely here to try Aurora. Wait, so is Aurora legal or not? I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different?
Don't do drugs.
New planet, new city.
Not drugs
new
like Aurora.
experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I have a meeting here later. Worried about security. Can't think of the menu. Who created the meeting for this place? What can you tell me about? I'd like some details about purchasing a penthouse. No, I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Say I need security to be on my side if a fight broke out. Say I need to control the doors, prevent someone from walking out. Where exactly would a secure meeting take place?
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
Say I need to control the doors, prevent somebody from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Say I need security to be on my side if a fight
Then
broke
I would
out.
say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
I'll just shout come in person. Sure, that's enough to have security on hand.
I'm sorry.
It's not getting around much if you think anybody would pay that.
I get the feeling you're trying to stiff me.
I can't believe that worked.
Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
There we go.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope to see you again. Excuse me.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
I'll murder you. These are cool booths, though. These are cool plates. I will say that it actually looks dope. The neon lights and shit like that in here. I don't do party favors, but I can understand why they would do it here. Let's see the cellar. This room has been booked by redacted. Please see Boone Morgan. Any new user to remote control override approved hand signal will allow use to lock doors to VIP lounge total at one time.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
That's odd. I thought you were like the espionage type woman.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to locker.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here are you?
Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories.
This place probably sell bullets.
If you have a bit of money to spend, welcome to Newell's. Oh my, do I? You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband, poor old man, has.
Damn.
I'm not taking anyone's side. I think my husband has just thank you for stopping by.
I don't want a new quest.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
We're gonna avoid taking more quests.
They even knew what planet they were on.
So we get to that new planet, there's gonna be a bunch of new quests
If
there.
you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
So you have a problem with... Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
So you have a problem with Seacart's place?
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
You would say place sounds like a smart business to me.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
I'd like to buy something.
Let me know if we can...
You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
You already got paid for connecting the seller to Walter. We're not paying twice.
New intel?
You're not listening. Let me try again.
I see what you're saying. Don't worry. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
It's a secret. Wait, the gun shop? Look, there's a gun shop right here. Yes, there is.
I wonder how things would have been different if you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
An awful way to start a potential customer.
My rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our,
You have any complaints for me? I'm here to spend some credits.
That's more like it. You know, I mean, look at that.
I remember this guy. He had a quest for me. I just want to see what you have to say.
You're in. You ever get nightmares, Styx? About the war?
I'm sorry.
Three. I was about to say, where? Are you all gonna like come after me for doing this? For breaking a crime?
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Damn, I got this. Due to changing priorities within the organization, your role within Slayton Aerospace has been made redundant. Please keen out any personal items and inform anyone who needs to know about your imminent departure by the end of the day. We thank you for over a decade of service and trust that our long-standing relationship will keep these transitions free of unpleasant incidents. Callback statement. Please be advised your current pay cycle will once again leave you with a near zero balance in your account. Oof. Is that a toilet or that's a seat? That's a toilet. It's not a room. You might not be aware, two muscle growths. You might not be aware whether a certain item that your employer has that others taking an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat besides to have some information about your career that, well, I wouldn't want to know. All I would want to know if I were you, a friend. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assuming you are being watched, it's only a matter of time before they come for you. Huh. What's that item? Oh, maybe it's an artifact. That's what it is, I think. More than sure it's an artifact. Wow, 99 views. I got 99 views in 2.5 hours. That's a... My channel's growing a little, I think. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys who have been here for this long ass time. Thank you for the 6 likes.
How are the preparations coming?
Son, let's get to this meeting. I found that the seller is pretty desperate. Should give us an edge. I've cased Astrid Lounge. We're ready.
Good. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Time to squeeze.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas.
Are they?
You don't know what the seller looks like?
It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey there.
Oh, man. I'm flying right now.
Can you believe this place?
What's up? The music's so good!
Yes? What?
Musgrove. Musgrove. That's the name.
Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey
really?
and Travers.
I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Mm-hmm. You owe me all the money when this is over. He seems cagey to me,
That's
even
not
angry
surprising.
even.
This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
I'm keeping my hands close to my weapons for
Let's
this.
just try it my way first, Remember that man is selling the artifact for a reason. He might be nefarious, but he might just be desperate. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
All right.
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous.
So you're
Oh, I
Stroud.
thought that was Bayou.
You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
No sense, no sense making anyone comfortable.
Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You still need the money. Don't be rash. You can still make
I'm
this
not
work.
hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
You might have wanted more, but this is still a
Fine.
good deal.
This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton
What the
Aerospace
fuck?
property.
Ah.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back.
There a problem
Security
here?
were being harassed.
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Slayton wants you dead. I would hop on the first ship out of here.
Was he gonna attack me in space?
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. The CEO
Who is this Nicholas
of
Slayton anyway?
Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
Mic check. There we go. We need to get Slayton off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Yeah. Ah. Where's Andrea? There she is. So let's see. Yeah, it is 3 in the morning for me. So what I'm gonna do is actually end it here, and then we have an exciting Shattered Space starting at later this morning. So go ahead and drop a like if you enjoyed what you are watching here. If you see this on a later date, and Shattered Space will be starting today on the 30th. I'll probably be starting at 11:30 a.m. Go ahead and subscribe and turn that notification on so you can join us in watching this all together. Merc, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a good one, guys. Shattered Space today. Later, guys.